You do not know everything, boy. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. Find your way home. You are free. From another land far from here.
Hello everyone, this video is about understanding and breaking down the story of God of War 4, which recently came out for PC. God of War story follows Kratos, the demigod from Sparta, and his son Atreus, as they take the ashes of Kratos' late wife and mother to Atreus, Faye, to the highest peak in all the realms.
This is incredible!
The brilliant story writing helps and serves the narrative goals of the story, which is to provide a world that encourages transformations for the protagonist.
This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father.
Both Kratos and Atreus are broken characters at the start of the story. Kratos has a complicated and secret history which manifests into his parenting philosophies, and that goes against Atreus' natural posture for compassion.
I can't.
These two opposing characteristics of pride and compassion slowly begin to crack the other. Kratos is teaching Atreus what is a god, and Atreus is teaching Kratos what is human and how to be a human being. In the story, there are three primary themes that helps Kratos and Atreus in the transformation, as well as crafts the perfect antagonist for the story. The antagonist is Baldur, the brother of Thor, son of All-Father Odin, and Freya.
You should be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
Baldur does become immortal thanks to the oaths of Freya.
I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
You've seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can.
The trajectory of Baldur's character, a god still unable to feel anything, has become one that is twisted by revenge. His mother's blessings now seen as a lifelong curse.
You had no right.
I had every right. I am your mother.
You had no right, witch. I can't taste. I can't smell. I can't even feel the temperature of this room.
Death has no power over you now. You would rather die?
Never feel again? Yes. I would rather die.
But Baldur is only vulnerable to one thing, and that is the mistletoe arrows.
Braided mistletoe arrows, straighter than Heimdall and perfectly weighted.
Thanks?
Your quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon.
Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. Good?
Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now. These arrows are dangerous and wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand?
And the writers placed it in a very clever way in the story. Only at the last of the story, the mistletoe arrow finds to cure Baldur from the curse which Freya didn't want.
No! No! Atreus!
What is that? I can feel this. I can feel everything.
By this, Baldur and Freya's relationship is given the chance to play out in order to spark changes in Kratos and Atreus. The writers surrounded them with a community of different broken relationships to learn from fathers, mothers, brothers and sons. Every character suffers from family matters. We first see the two dwarf brothers, Brok and Sindri, who have their rivalry. Another family unit is Thor and his sons, Modi and Magni, who are caught in a competition with each other and their father because Magni gets all the praise from Thor. This is used to explore the terrible relationship with their father, which gets special attention after Kratos kills Magni.
Magni! No! Thor! Blame me!
Me? For what you did to Magni? My own father called me a coward.
Looks like he did more than that.
For Kratos, all these broken family events helps him to find how to be both a decent parent and a human being.
You're still ill.
I can break the fever, but to heal,
You must know the truth of what he is.
Kratos believed that controlling the truth is a strength, but just like Freya's overprotection backfires on the relationship with her son Balder, Kratos learned to reveal the truth for his son.
I'm a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you.
The second theme is the cycle of destruction, the cycle of a child killing their parent. Not just in this story, but the entire God of War series. Kratos killed his father Zeus. The family cycle of betrayal is the curse that passes down from father to son in the God of War mythology. After this point, the roles got exchanged between the characters. Kratos began to let go of his control, whereas Atreus begins to weaponize the truth of being a god.
I can tell you a thing or two about family matters.
Let me guess. Your brother isn't as talented as you, and his work is junk.
Those things are accurate. Your point?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already. We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Why did you speak to the dwarf like that?
He should know the truth, even if it hurts.
It was needless and unkind.
Truth is more important than kindness.
The story guides both the Kratos and Atreus is by telling stories about two other invisible yet important characters. Tyr, the god of war of Norse mythology, and the All-Father, Odin. These two characters used to establish the two ends of morality, the two opposite poles. Tyr stood for mercy, truth, peace, and unity, and tried to unite all races and bring peace to all the realms.
Just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him, huh?
Aye, a god of war, but one who fought for peace.
But in the reverse, there is the controlling path of Odin. Odin attempting to change his fate led to destruction and wars in all the realms. He controlled, ruled every single realm.
But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate.
From Balder and Freya, Modi and Magni, Brock and Sindri to Odin and Tyr. Everyone's stories, legacies help the protagonists to progress. God of War's entire mythology, from all the broken relationships, cycles of destruction in family, and stories about control, is designed for Kratos to remind of the world he came from, and he must reject this in order to be truly free from the past. To be really free from the past, Kratos saw himself in his child Atreus and helped his son and himself to grow to be better. Saving Atreus from being like Kratos, Kratos truly saves himself.
You will listen to me and not speak a word. I am your father, and you, boy, are not yourself. You are too quick to temper. You are rash, insubordinate, and out of control. This will not stand. You will honor your mother and abandon this path you have chosen. It is not too late.
By the end, both father and son completed a transformation, which led to the moment where they face Balder after he becomes mortal again.
This path you walk, vengeance, you will find no peace. I know.
At the end of the story, we get to see the antagonist, Balder, is the embodiment of all the three themes I talked about. He is a victim of a parent, trying to control his fate, which led to continuing the cycle of destruction in the family.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The cycle ends here. Must be better than this.
You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
Ultimately, all these themes stories led to one main story that writers presented, which is change and identity.
Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father.
At the climax of the game, we got to know that Atreus is Loki.
I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. Giants called me... Loki?
Loki, that's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born.
And here comes his two identities. His father gave him the name of Atreus.
Why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No, he was a soldier, a Spartan.
And his mother gave him the name of Loki. Similarly, Kratos rejects his past identity. He refuses the name of Ghost of Sparta. He wants to live in peace. He don't want to fight anymore.
But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I know, but I am your monster no longer.
In the end, God of War shows and realizes us that it doesn't matter what your past looks like, how damaged it is. It's never too late to reinvent the story or escape the past and build a better future.
Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers, their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be, not those who have been. Who I was is not who you'll be. We must be better.